Hey guys, welcome to episode 1 of Let's Play Dragon Warrior Monsters. This is a Game Boy Color game created in, as you can see, 2000, and it is an RPG created by Enix, or Bird Studio, something like that. Oh well. But, okay, this game is basically a game where you have to tame monsters and do all that other traditional RPG stuff. And let's go ahead and start a new game here. And you are playing as Terry, the guy in the blue right now, on the left side. And basically what's going on here is Milieu, Terry's sister, the girl on the right, is telling Terry to go to bed because if they're up too late then monsters will come and take them away and their parents are gone. And so you go to sleep like she says, but then shortly after you're able to walk out. And as you can see, not too much, and Milieu's asleep after just a few seconds. And if you go to the right, out pops a monster, and this monster's name is Waraboo. And he questions you, seeing if you are Milieu, because he's going to kidnap her. And as Milieu said, a monster comes and takes them away, and here is Waraboo taking Milieu away. And I haven't played this game in such a long time, so forgive me if I get anything wrong. So, okay, and so Waraboo takes Milieu away, and here comes Waraboo, the good guy in a way, and he's too late, and he startles Terry, walks over to Terry, and I guess Terry speaks monster talk, which is what they were speaking, and this is just dialogue, where Waraboo is asking where Waraboo is explaining what happened to Terry. So, I don't know, something like that. And so you hop into the dresser, which just so happens to be a magic portal, and here you are in the breeding shrine. Why you're in the breeding shrine, I don't know. It has cool music and a cool background effect. So, if you're wondering what happened to my, so here comes the breeding master, and he's comes to welcome you to Great Tree, which is the place you'll be adventuring on, and you never actually get to leave in the game itself, but in reality you still get to. And here's just a bunch of stuff, and he's walking you to the king. And so, if you're wondering what happened to the Zelda Nightmares Illusion Let's Play, well, after I finished the episode of level 5, here's just guiding you to the bottom of the tree. After episode 5, after I ended it, I closed it without creating a save state because, as you know, I can't press AB Start Select on my keyboard, or at least with the keys registered. So, that really ticked me off, and I wasn't liking the Let's Play at all. I didn't really even like the hack was well done and stuff, but I didn't like getting stuck. This game I know pretty much front to back. And I love this game. I never get tired of it. There's so many possibilities to actually have when you're playing it. So here we are in the king's place, and he wants to see us. And so here we get to choose our name. Traditional name is Terry, and I think I'll go with that because I always go with that. I don't want to go with. Let's see, Terry. Yeah, I'll go with Terry because that's his original name. No, I don't want to go with Terry. I'll go with yeah, see, weird how Terry's 5 characters, but you can only choose 4. I think I'll go with Lynn. That's my screen name, in case you're wondering. How did I get Lynn? Well, what's Link without the K? Here we go. Okay, so the king wants us to participate in the Starry Night, and the Starry Night is just basically the tournament for monsters, and you eventually have to beat the breeding master. Oh, spoiler alert. Oops. Yeah, you might not want to listen to this if you don't want to have anything spoiled. But the Starry Night is this tournament, and if you beat the tournament, you'll be granted a wish. And what the king is saying here is his request is for Terry to beat the Starry Night so he can make a wish. But Terry tells him he came here to rescue his sister, and the king says, okay, well you can beat the Starry Night and make a wish. And here we are, going to Pulio. Well, it doesn't matter what you say there. You can say yes or no, but either way, he'll explain to you who he is and stuff, and it doesn't really matter. But yeah, after you beat the Starry Night, you get to make a wish, and you wish to have your sister back. So here's the traditional menu for getting monsters, dropping them off stuff. Kind of like the PC system for Pokemon, I guess. And here, withdraw things, as you can see. Stats, not too bad. They could be a lot better. Normally, the attack and stuff can be 9, the HP can be higher, but whatever, we'll go with this guy. He's a male. So, no monsters to take. And so we got our monster, and this monster is a slime, the base monster in the Dragon Warrior Monsters games, and I guess other Dragon Quest games. Yeah, this game is also called Dragon Quest Monsters. So, here we go, returning to the king. He did ask us to get a monster, but now he's upset that Pulio, the keeper of the farm, he only had the slime, and so one of his servants gets to get Pulio, and the king is gonna send Pulio to the dungeon because he let some of the better monsters escape. And here Terry steps up and says, "Hey, wait, king, I'll rescue him." And so you go and get the monsters back, and you save Pulio. One of your side journeys that lead into the biggest journey. And every time the king talks to you and he stops, he says, busy, busy, busy. And so that's the only way to go. As you can see, if we go down, we're locked off by these guys, the breeding master. I hope you don't want to read that. If you read that, I recommend getting this game, even though you probably can't find it. Like, buy it for the Game Boy Color itself. It's still ROM, an emulator, but I don't encourage that. If you have bought it, I did buy it, have it. So here we are entering the portal rooms. Here's a gate, and this gate leads to our very first world, which we're now going, and we encounter monsters and stuff. And in a monster battle, there can be warp ring, a warp wing. These maps are randomly generated, and you find monsters on them, and you also find enemies. And in this game, not in the second one, you escape by portals, which is that. And when you get to a portal, you go to the next level, or next, I guess, field. And as you can see, there's 4 fields in this one, and if we step, we encounter our first monster, which is a Draki. And a Draki is basically a bat. It's a bird type. Okay, so pretty basic battle system. It's just back and forth attacking right now, but trust me, it's so much more exciting in the end. And so I beat him. I got 3 XP. Not bad. I'm sorry with this. Text speed is bugging me. Gotta make it faster. Okay, see, we could go in that portal, but I want to explore more and see if I can get anything else like that herb. An herb heals a guy between 30 to 40 HP. Oh, excuse me. So now we're just wandering around with our slime, and we've already explored the world pretty much. So, the traditional battle system. One thing you can do is the plan. There's the charge, mix, cautious, and command. Command, you can either choose to attack someone specific, which I just did on accident. And oh, cool. He's getting up and he's looking into us. Let's just name him DK, because that's the default one. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll explain more on the battle system next time we have battle system. Well, I'll just explain now. There's the charge, mix, and cautious. If you go to charge, your monster will use it, all of its... hold on, let me heal my guy real quick. It's as simple as using an herb. Bam. But yeah, you get charge, mix, and cautious. Charge is when he uses all the offensive moves. Mix is where he will stay offensive and occasionally use defensive moves. And the cautious is when he uses only like healing moves and stuff, defensive moves. So I'm gonna go ahead and set him to charge, and DK also to charge. So they're just basically gonna attack right now. And as you can see, this battle is going on. I promise, the battle system is so much better in the future. But yeah, he leveled up, and as you can see, pretty good stat boosts. And right now, stats, he hasn't leveled up yet. He's gonna level up in the next battle for sure, though. So, okay. Oh, it's going pretty smooth so far. Okay, so as you can see, the more you explore, the more you have, more map you have available, and that little wing or feather there represents where you are. And in the future, you can get a item that will show you where the portal is at, and the portal, in case that I didn't explain it good enough before, will bring you to the next field, as they're called. Actually, maybe Slib or the slime won't level up this time. We'll see. Yeah, see, the XP gets split depending on how many monsters you have, and I promise you the battle system is so much better, and the whole game is not like this. It's just, this is just the very beginning of it. You know, very bland and very boring monsters, but it does get better. Leveled up. Oh wow, big HP increase. And one thing I didn't show is the types. This guy is a slime, and this guy is a bird. And oh, this one knows antidote, which means if I get poisoned, I can have him use a skill like this, and it uses 2 MP. And when you're walking around, you gain MP. See, when I'm walking around, just keep an eye on the MP number. See, it just went up right there. Okay. So right now we're looking for the portal, and it's not going so well. And once you reach these fields, after you reach the number on the right, like after you get to the portal on the right one, oh, that wasn't very clear. After you reach the portal on the last field, you'll be taken to a boss. And the bosses, no matter what, if you either you get them or you don't. Like you get monsters on your team in this game by feeding them meat or herbs or anything to get them to like you. Like this Jackie right here. If I could if I had an herb, I could use it on it, and chances are he would want to become part of my team. But with bosses and stuff, you can't tame them. Either, like, no matter how much meat you use, either they'll join you by default, or they won't join you at all, ever. Okay, so I don't have any herbs right now, and my slime is running low on HP. So let's look around and try to find an herb. Oh, cool. Just my luck. I got an herb. Okay, and there's shops in this game. There's trainers you can find on the maps, and they're not all like this. There's some lava ones, lava that hurts you, ice ones, temples and stuff, and there's just a lot of creativity in this game, and you'll see in future episodes if you decide to stick around. Defeated that guy pretty quickly, and there's only 3 various monsters you find on this world. I'm gonna grab that herb real quick. Okay, another herb. Let's see, how's my Jirachi doing? Okay, 13 out of 17 HP, that's pretty full. No use for an herb. Oh, see, now, lucky for us, the portal is right there, just like in the first one. But we're going to explore just a little bit more. There's one more monster that I want. He's called an anteater, and we didn't get him this time, sadly. But this is, we should be, yeah, we're on the last field. Normally, normally on worlds other than this, when you're on the last field, the music changes, which is pretty cool, I think. Not only are they just, it's not this consistently over and over and over again. Occasionally there's like treasure rooms and stuff like that, and like I said, trainers. But since we're on the last field, I'm gonna search around some more, try to get an anteater, because they're pretty strong. So let's just walk around a little bit more and hope we find one. Okay, we didn't find one, that's okay. Well, I'll give it one more battle. If we don't find one, then we're just gonna have to move on and fight the boss. But the boss is pretty strong, and it has a healing capability. It's called a hail, which is a slime type. It's like a jellyfish, pretty much. That's the best way I can describe it. And hopefully this one has an anteater. Nope, no anteater. Well, oh well. At least that guy leveled up. Let's see, how close is my slime to leveling up? Okay, 9. So I think we'll go another battle. Maybe. Anteaters do give pretty good XP. So just one more battle. But yeah, the levels aren't always like this, and there's different portals, and they all have different monsters, and occasionally the fields increase, and so do levels of the monsters, and it just grows stronger. And the main part of this game that makes it fun is the breeding system. Oh, the breeding system. That's something I'll have to get into the next time we find it. Or the next time when we actually get into breeding. But so this is the last portal, I guess. Didn't get what we want, but that's the hail. And as you can see, the monsters follow you. I forgot to point that out earlier. You can have 3. And here we talk to the hail. I know you are here to catch me, but you can forget it. The farm is boring. I don't want to go back. So he ran away because it was boring. Okay. So normally, if I want to lure a monster onto my team, I would do something like give it an herb. But because this boss automatically joins, well, there's no point really. Okay, so as you can see, this guy's pretty strong. He's dealing more damage than I am, which isn't good. We're gonna have to use something on it. But the great thing about this is you can use items, and both your monsters will attack anyway. So it's wonderful. I love this battle system. Although if you use an item, you can't choose how to control your guy, which stinks. But see, healing capabilities is bad for us. Although heal, oh, see, critical hit. That's great. Although he did use heal, and I think heals a good 20 to 30 HP. Not good for us. Awesome. Another critical hit. Okay, so because I think DK is going to die in the next hit, I'm going to go ahead and use an herb on him. Hopefully he goes down sometime soon. Because if we're out of herbs, we're done for. And normally I have an anteater with me to help this. The healer would probably be dead by now. But I wasn't able to find one, and DK shouldn't die. Yeah, he's good. They're both good. Okay, I'd better heal slip. Oh, wow, look at that. Perfect. And yes, I do. Heal knows heal. Oh, sorry, he's actually healer, not hail. Yes, I do. You are strong. He likes me. Yes. Okay, and here's Wataboo, and at the end of every portal world thing, I guess, Wataboo comes and he teleports you back to this room right here, and so the king sees you brought back the healer or hail, and he's like, okay, I'll let Pulio go, and you can keep the hail. And now the king wants me to go to the arena, which I suppose I will do right now. And I am loving every second of this gameplay. I love this game so much. Okay, so he wants us to go into the arena, and I'm not sure if we're fit to go to the arena yet. We might have to do some more training, but I'm going to save that for the next episode. So, let me save real quick, which luckily is this easy. But yeah, that is the end of episode 1 of Let's Play Dragon Warrior Monsters, the greatest RPG ever, and I will see you guys next time.